You see, monkey do I put a whip and sip a stew. Hey everybody, what's up? Welcome back to the Games Kids. Today, and only today, we are here with another fun versus bracket. This time, I want to do something different, a little fun, a little silly. And that is a bracket of best Sonic characters, transformations, and design. So, we've done in the past a tier list of Sonic character designs, but a bracket is different because having characters go head on, design by design, is going to be a much fun, different kind of fight. So, I'm excited to get into this. And of course, if you enjoy the content, please make sure to subscribe to your boy, guys. We are nearing 100K, man. We're in that 30K less stretch, so please, if we don't, you're not gonna see me. Without further ado, let's get right into this first matchup. Oh, wow. Unfortunate for Professor Pickle. I mean, Professor Pickle's designs look a little silly, but I mean, come on, bro. This is the Eggman, bro. Eggman's gonna make it far in terms of pure character design, right? Ooh, Dark Spine Sonic versus Johnny. Honestly, I've never been too much of a fan of Johnny's design. I think like it's a little too on the nose where he's got like the jet head and the color palette with like the green and yellow. It's not my favorite thing. You know, he's okay, but I think Dark Spine's design for Sonic is like way fucking cooler. Boom, Dark Spine. What's up next? Wow. Okay, easiest pick of my life. I don't even gotta discuss this one. Captain Whiskers versus Eraser Jin. Okay. This is actually kind of, because here's like Captain Whiskers' design's kind of tough. Like he looks kind of cool, you know, but Eraser Jin, he's got some saws, bro. He looks like a Final Fantasy character in a Sonic world. Ooh, what do I want to, but dude, this goes hard with the missing eye too, making it look like an eye patch. Fuck. This is actually kind of a tough one. Damn. I'm gonna go. Look, if we're going by Sonic character design, I think this design overall is so much cooler because it even gives like Eggman's color scheme with the red, yellow, and the white, you know? So that's, I'm gonna go with this. SPO Classic versus Fang. Okay, well, if it was modern SPO, maybe this would be a different conversation, but Fang's design is just so fucking cool, bro. Easy pick, easy. Oh my god, thank god I get to murk Cubot super early on. No question it's Gamba. Damn, unfortunate for Kit. She got set up. But it's very rare. You can't really fight Supersonic in terms of design that easily. Sinbad versus Mighty. Okay, look, I'm gonna say this, right? Here's the thing. I think when it comes to Sinbad, the design kind of goes up. My boy got the Arab fit on, bro. He's got the white, you know, braces on the dreads over there, you know. But I don't see. Look, I think Mighty looks cool, but I think Knuckles, no matter what design-wise, it's like a 10 out of 10. So this design for him is pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie to you. If we're going by pure design, I kind of fuck with Sinbad a bit more. Shara or classic Supersonic? I can give this to Shara. She's got a unique look, and I feel like modern Supersonic is really like the look people really love and feel about Supersonic anyway. So let's give Shara some love, sure. You gotta be fucking kidding me, man. Already? What? No. This is like a late round thing. You can't put Amy versus Cream this early on. Fuck, man. I'm so sad about this. It's gonna go to Amy in terms of character design. The look is just so good. You know, I just love her design. Love the way her quills are shaped with, you know, the top band, the red and everything. But like Cream's design is so cute, and that's unfortunate. I'm sad. We gotta get rid of Cream this early, man. Let's go Amy though. Dr. Eggman Classic versus Big the Cat. I can give it to Big because I like Eggman's classic design, but like Big's design is really fucking cool. I mean, you just got this big, he gives off chill energy, you know, despite how I might feel about the character, he gives off chill energy. It's just a unique, cool look for a character, man. Go Big, enjoy your win. Master Zik or Chip? Bro, get Master Zik out of my face, bruh. Ooh, this is a good one. Storm versus Sir Percival. Honestly, I feel like really with Blaze, like the Sir Percy fit is fire, but I will say Storm looks fucking cool. Like his design is really unique for like a bird-like character. I don't know, I like the eye shade, the design of him is really cool. Percy's cool, but I would go like OG Blaze over like Sir Percival Blaze. Yeah, so Storm for me is a better design here. Oh, this is, man. See, I'm more upset that Chaos is gonna get out this early because you don't fuck with Silver's design. Silver's design is fucking sick, dude. You got the black eyeliner look over here with the topped up quills, you know, this futuristic look he's got. Like, Silver looks incredible. But Chaos, man, don't fuck with Chaos, bro. This look is sick where you see the brain inside the watery look to it and everything. Like, I've always loved Chaos's design. So, unfortunately, he's got to go out to Silver here, man. Unfortunate. Blacksmith Tails versus Marine. Okay, well, I'm going Marine. Marine's look is super cool. I love how she has like boomerang ears over here. I've always just loved the look of Marine as a raccoon. Obviously, you know, character aside, but just her look is just really cool and really different. Whereas, like, I'm not gonna lie to you, Blacksmith Tails just looks kind of dorky. This glove kind of ruins it for me. So let's go Marine. Classic Vector or Whisper, dude. I'm telling you, man, once the world starts getting exposed to Whisper as a character, you know, in a worldwide fashion, she's going to be one of the most favorites in the series. Her design is just fantastic. She just gives off just happy, like, well, happy energy. You know, she's got a lot going on, but she just gives off adorable vibes. So her design, amazing. Go ahead. Oh, wow, and there's her girlfriend, Tangle, over here. Tangle versus Classic. This is tough, bro. This is tough, man. Man, Knuckles is hard to beat in any case, right? Look, I'll give it to Tangle. I'll give it to Tangle. I think modern Knuckles is a way cooler look for the character. And Tangle, you know, as a design is really cool. I love how she can extend like the tail. You know, I love the little fluff on top. I'll give it to Tangle. Let her get some love. Metal Overlord or Elise. I mean, this one again is kind of easy. Metal Overlord is actually like a menacing looking design, but at least honestly, design-wise, very soft, you know, very welcoming. Even though, you know, character issues aside, but if we're talking about pure design, she looks beautiful. She looks like an FF character, but I just think Metal Overlord just has such a menacing look. Like when you see the design, you're like, oh shit, this guy is like a late game boss type shit, you know? Damn, that's fucking crazy to do that kind of matchup. Sonic versus Super Shadow. Well, it's gonna be Sonic, but I guess, you know, before he dies, I do want to say Super Shadow is really cool. I actually prefer the like more pink tint he has in the movies, but you know, Super Shadow looks fucking cool, so I can't be mad at him. But Sonic, you're the design. All right, I'm trying to think here because I pressed it by accident. I mean, the Cocos are kind of, I mean, they're a very simple design. They're cute. But at least Eggman opposite, you know, literally the color scheme is like reversed. You know, he's got the white beard, right? It looks pretty different and pretty cool. It's a pretty like striking design. Whereas like the Coco, like they're cute. You know, that's it. Honey or Fleetway Sonic? Everything is wrong about this. This is not. Just pick Honey. Just pick Honey. Super Sonic 2 or Classic Amy? You got me. Fuck, this is hard because like Super Sonic 2 design-wise it's just Super Sonic, but with blue eyes. But the aura it has as a design is really fucking cool, right? But Classic Amy is such a soft, nice look. Like I love the look of it with the green shirt and the orange pants. Like she's got a vibe to it. So look, if we're going pure design, if I'm just looking at these two design-wise, which one fucks with me heavy? It is Super Sonic 2, but I really do like Classic Amy. But I love it. Sir Galahad versus Chris. Okay, look, personality aside, Chris, kind of a whatever looking character. Sir Galahad is raw as fuck. Look at this shit, bro. Silver killing this look, bro. I'm sorry, Chris, you gotta get out of here. Tikal versus Vector. This is actually so unfortunate. Genuinely, it is genuinely unfortunate because I actually adore Tikal's design. I think she looks amazing. I love the orange echidna look. I like the bandages, you know, on the dreads that she's got. The fit is fire, but man, Vector, bro, as the design goes fucking hard, bro. Look at him, bro. He owns this shit, bro. Like he genuinely has that. Like he's got the headphones on. He's got like energy. Like he's fucking cool, dude. Vector's design, like you see this, you're like, damn, bro. What's going on with this guy, man? What's popping with him, man? Yeah, no, Vector design-wise is it. Zavok versus Super Knuckles. Okay, this is a fan render, first of all. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't really like Zavok. I guess of the Deadly Six, I would like give it to him design. I don't really, I don't care about either of these looks too much, to be honest. Super Tails versus Professor Gerald. Well, Super Tails is literally just a brighter Tails that we barely see. Gerald, honestly, design-wise, gives off mad scientist, you know? Like, his look has always been like, damn, bro, what you been through, man? What you been through? Oh, damn, we're just getting all the forms. Okay, Hypersonic versus Bean. All right, Hypersonic shows up in one game, glowing like a rainbow. Bean's design, I mean, I feel like this render doesn't even do it full justice. Like, he's so cute. I love his, like, this little look he's got going on, you know, with the green, with the little bombio his carries. Like, I'll give this one to Bean, man. Roo, Burning Blaze or Sir Gawain, bruh. I honestly, like, of the different character super forms, I love Burning Blaze. I just love the color change that she gets, the fire aura all around her. Like, she rocks the look, super cool. But Sir Gawain for Knuckles does go hard, but I'm gonna go Burning Blaze for this one. Ooh, holy shit. Damn, this one's tough. Emerald versus the Chow. Damn. See, I fuck heavy. Like, if I'm going design-wise, right? Like, this is purely, like, cute versus cool. I will say in terms of design, the Chow, not only do they have like a range of designs because of the forms, but I just feel like they have that cute energy to them that always stands up. But Emerald looks really cool. But here's the thing. Emerald looks cool, I think, because we know him as a character. Whereas like if he was like a random robot enemy you fought in a game, I'd be like, oh, that's a cool design. Whereas the Chow are like eternal design-wise, you know? So I don't know, but I really do like Emerald's. Fuck, man. Damn it, I'm gonna go the Chow. I'm gonna go the Chow. That's it. I'm gonna do it. Lanolin versus Tails. Damn. Now, Lanolin, you are a baddie. I see you. I'm like, damn, girl, like, what's going on? You know, how do we meet up? Right? But in terms of design, Tails, kind of iconic, man. I mean, he's the two-tailed fox. He's going around. He's got the top cool shapes over here. Like, he just looks fucking cool. I mean, I'm gonna give this to Tails Designers. I'm sorry, Lanolin. I do love you, though. Mephiles versus Trip. Damn. Look, I really like Trip. I think she's got a cute design. I think I like her more as a character than I like her design, but she's very cute. But Mephiles design, that's aura, bro. That's how you make, like, a villainous hedgehog design. Because, like, if you think about it, like, besides, I guess, Shadow in the beginning of Sonic Adventure 2, we don't really have, like, a villainous hedgehog look in the games. And so Mephiles taking that sort of look cooks, and it goes fucking hard. That is a terrifying character design. I love it. I'm gonna go with it. The Wisps or Metal Sonic? Oh, I guess the other Metal Sonic we picked was classic, but regardless, it's modern Metal Sonic, bro. No question. Wisps, you guys are just like goofy little guys. I mean, you're cute little goofy guys, you know, but come on. Sir Lamorak or Orbot? So Sir Lamorak, people don't really know him because he only shows up in the multiplayer mode of Black Knight, but this design's kind of cool for Jet versus Orbot. He's just kind of Orbot design-wise, so I'm gonna go Sir Lamorak. That design kind of goes hard, bro. You're kidding me, bro. You're kidding me. You're kidding me. Yeah, I mean, man, I love Jet's design, but like you can't beat Knuckles' design. But that look is just, it's generational, bro. Everybody, you tell someone, yo, you fuck with Knuckles' look, they didn't tell you, hell yeah, man, that's the guy, bro. He rocks the big gloves, he rocks the dreads, he rocks the spiky look, man. The shoes are goofy, but it's up. But Jet, make no mistake, Jet does look really fucking cool. I'm sad that he's gotta go, but he's gotta go. E1023 Omega versus Zaz. Wow, I've never had an easier pick in my life. Easy. Ultrasonic or Charmy? Alright, as much as I don't like Charmy, his design is really cute. And Ultrasonic is like, I gotta stop. Classic Charmy or Xena. Well, Xena's bad as I want her, so I'm gonna pick Xena. Alibaba Tails or Werehog Sonic. See, when I see Alibaba Tails, I get a little offended as an Arab soul, you know? But when I see the Werehog, this design goes hard. I mean, Werehog Sonic, I don't know how they did it. Like, they kept Sonic's, like, look, right? But the way, like, they spike up even, like, the socks over here, you know, the claws, even, like, the armbands and everything. It's just so fucking cool. Give it to Werehog Sonic. Ooh, Surge versus Wave. See, this is tough. I think, like, Wave's design is really fucking cool. But Surge has such a, like, distinct look, you know, as a Tenrec character. I love, you know, it's very edgy, but like it fits the design like super well. But man, Wave does look really cool. I I'm gonna go Surge. I think Surge's design is a little bit more electric, you know, a little bit more menacing. I'll give it to her. Damn. Ooh, now we got Captain Whiskers versus Zavok. This is where I'm gonna kill Zavok. I think Captain Whispers again, like it goes hard, bro. It really goes hard. The Avatar versus Vector. Damn. I mean, look, before he dies, I'll say Avatar, of all the OC-like characters, like, kind of cool, you know, but come on, Vector sauce-wise, that's the design. Damn, bro. Big. You made it this far, buddy. You made it this far. But Supersonic, that design, it's got too much aura, bro. But you did make it this far. Good for you, buddy. Zomom versus Excalibur Sonic, bro. Get this. This is the, I think Zomom might be like one of my least favorite character designs of all time, bro. Oh, come on, man. You guys are making me kill Silver this early on? That's tough, bro. That's tough. I mean, yeah, you can't beat Sonic's look. But Silver, I love you, man. I really do. Why'd you gotta go? Tangle or Amy? Wow. I love Tangle, but this is going to Amy. I just think Amy's design always strikes a little bit harder. You know, I love her. I love Amy's design. Okay, honestly, we have Classic Metal, which I think design-wise looks fucking cooler. Anyways, you know, so I'm gonna give this to Whisper. Whisper is just such a cutie design-wise. Ooh, Dark Sonic or Classic Tails. Look, as much as I like Dark Sonic design-wise, ooh, actually, shit, I kind of, the more I look at Classic Tails, the more he's kind of doofy. You know what? Fuck it. Dark Sonic, bro. Design-wise, hey, we're just going by how this looks. Give it to Dark Sonic. Fuck it. Metal Overlord or Xena. When you want to hit, but it's not looking good for Metal Overlord design-wise. You trump this, but Xena, God. Don't look at me like that. Don't look at me like that. All right, we got Eggman versus Sir Galad. Fuck, see, I'm not gonna lie, man. If we're going pure design, dude, Sir Galahad goes fucking hard, bro. But man, Eggman's design, bro, that look is just so sick, man. Like the tall, like he rocks the bat look incredibly well. The mustache, iconic, the nose, the menacing smile. Like, damn, bro. Poor Silver, bro. But man, Sir Galahad, I think Sir Galahad Silver looks better on him than like his regular, like shit, man. But I'm gonna go Eggman for this one. See, Metal Sonic Pure versus Sinbad. This is where I go Metal. Pure Sinbad, you know, I gave you a win before your design goes hard, but Metal Sonic, bro, that's a look, bro. That's a look. Calibird or Sir Lamrock. Dude, I'm fucking with this look of Sir Lamrock, bro. This guy getting free wins here. Oh, Super Silver or Gamma. Oh, this is actually kind of hard because I fuck heavy with Super Silver's design. Damn. Oh, I don't know if I like this matchup, but E102 Gamma looks really cool. But see, I'm gonna go Super Silver. I'm not gonna lie to you. I think design-wise, if I'm like really, if I looked at these characters, I just saw Super Silver, I'd be like, fuck, this look is so cool, man. I do love Gamma's design, but Super Silver kind of takes it for me. Oh, wow, new matchup. We got Ray versus Espio. Yeah, Ray, I'm sorry, man. You're just kind of too goofy, bro. You're just kind of too goofy. Whereas Espio, bro, look at this fucking guy, bro. He has aura, man. He's him, bro. Damn. All right, Vanilla, I get it. I get it. But Mephiles design-wise is still the stronger design. But you know, Vanilla, very cute. But Mephiles, that design, man, look at him. He's too cool. Damn, Charmy versus Blaze. Oh, man. Wow, Sage versus Sir Lancelot. See, funny, right? They both got the black and red aesthetic to them. Sir Lancelot goes fucking hard. But I will say Sage, to me, design-wise, is a bit more striking. Here, you know, it's just such a cool look. You know, I've always loved the white swirled hair, the sort of like messed up, you know, technology look from the inside. Like her design is so cool. They really did cook with Sage. But Sir Lancelot design is really cool. But Sage looks awesome. Wow. Infinite versus Chip. All right, Chip, I think, has always looked a little cute, but a little goofy. Whereas Infinite, at least, like, if you looked at him pure designs, you'd be like, damn, that's kind of cool. I'd go Infinite. Wow, Maria or Eggman opposite. So I think it's interesting, right? Because with Eggman opposite here, the design does go hard, but Maria, like, has such a soft tone in her color scheme and how she looks that it's really, like, it's inviting when you think of just like a look for a character. So I think, I'm not gonna lie to you here, I'm gonna go Maria in terms of just like how the design is. She just looks friendly, I guess the word is to say, whereas Eggman Opposite like looks really cool, but you could argue, I guess the colors are kind of all over the place, you know, so I'll go Maria. Wow, following Maria, we got Professor Gerald versus King Sharia. Yes, let's go Gerald, bro. Let's go Gerald. Wow, Prism Sonic versus King Arthur. Okay, I think if we were going by like full like attacks and all this stuff, like maybe I'd go Prism Sonic, but Prism Sonic is interesting because obviously like I have a little bit of a bias, so purple is my look, and he looks cool, right? But I think King Arthur, like the design has so much aura to it with the Giga Sword over here, you know, the 4-5 pieces in the back, the look, just design-wise, so tall too, menacing. I'm gonna give it to King Arthur, bro. All right, Cyber Supersonic versus Classic Sonic. As much as I like Cyber Supersonic, it's a moment of a design that looks raw, you know, but like Classic Supersonic is still like, that is as much as people like to clown on Classic now, that's still like the look. Shadow versus Werehog Sonic. Damn, poor Werehog Sonic, man. It's Shadow. I mean, I know the finale is probably gonna end up being Sonic versus Shadow, but yeah, I mean, Shadow, just come on, bro. Ooh, Honey versus Marine. Now, honestly, this is super different depending on who you're gonna ask. I like Marine's design a bit more. I feel like it's a little bit more inviting. Again, I always like the boomerang ears, the shape of it, much more Sonic character-like. Whereas Honey, like, is very cute, but you know, I'm not a big fan of like the, you know, emphasis on the cat girl type energy. So I'm gonna go Marine. Burning Blaze versus Knuckles. I love you, Burning Blaze. Your design's really cool, but Knuckles, I mean, Knuckles' design is unmatched. Oh, wow. Holy shit. A secret rings up. Okay, we got Dark Spine Sonic versus Shara. Again, if we're going pure design, I really do love Shara's design. It's one of the human designs that stands out a lot as very like anime, but very inviting. That's really good. But Dark Spine looks so fucking cool, dude. But I'm gonna go Shara. I think if I really thought about it design wise, Dark Side Sonic is a little bit too like edgy, you know, whereas like Shara is just a very inviting, you know, character design. I love it. Ooh, next up we got Storm versus Tails. Again, I really like Storm's design, but I think Tails, again, just the design wise just stands out a lot more. You know, I just think the look is soft, it's inviting, it's cute, it's even kind of cool, to be honest. Whereas like Storm, again, he looks fucking awesome, right? But you just can't beat Tails, bro. Wow, Merlina versus the Chow. Merlina looks cool, but I mean, come on, the Chow, bro. Oh wow, holy shit, we got a classic off Bean versus Bark. I've always liked Bean's design a bit more. I think Bean leans in a bit more of like the silly old school cartoon-like design, whereas Bark is a little bit more of like hefty kind of. Bark could be like part of any 3D platform, whereas Bean, I still see the Sonic in him, you know? Fuck, this is tough, man. Damn it, bro. Man, Omega goes so hard, bro. Like, look at this, bro. He's got like the bracelets. You've got the fucking red, black look here. But Fang looks so good. He rocks this cowboy like shit. Oh, people are gonna be mad despite whichever way I go, but I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. I love Fang, but I really think Omega's design goes hard, bro. It's just such a good robot machine look, man. Fuck it, bro. Fuck it. Wow, Rouge versus Super Sonic 2. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. This might be where Super Sonic 2 meets his end. I gave it to him design-wise earlier, but Rouge, okay. Yes, she's a baddie. She's sexy as hell. I know. But just even then, design-wise, she just looks so fucking cool. I love, you know, the bat wings, you know, the fit is fire, the shoes, she rocks the look, you know, the ears, everything. Like, she's a top-tier design. Oh, fuck. Oh, we're getting into hard mode here. Oh, shit. Okay. If we're going pure design-wise, I love Sage, but again, it just goes so hard, bro. But Sage looks really cool. All right, Captain Whiskers, you did make it this far. I'm proud of you, bro. But Vect, bro, that's the Vec, bro. That's Vecchi V, bro. That's look at his design, man. Look at him. Oh, Professor Gerald versus the Chow. Like I said, design-wise, Gerald gives off like menacing scientists, right? And that's cool. But the Chow, they're such a cute design, man. They're such a cute design. Ooh, we got a villain off, King Arthur versus Metal Overlord. So now again, we enter that sort of territory where I think about it. Like if I'm thinking like Sonic character-wise, I would say Metal Overlord fits that sort of look better than King Arthur. King Arthur could kind of fit in any game as a villain looking like this, but Metal Overlord is very like Sonic core, even though it is like very different, but you got the spiky cores. I think Metal Overlord. Excalibur Sonic versus Espio design wise. Excalibur Sonic does go hard for sure, but I think Espio like is such a cool look for a character, like for a chameleon. Even the tail here, the way like the shoes are bandaged, everything, like you don't. I don't know. I'm gonna give it to Espio, even though I really like Excalibur Sonic. I just think it stands out. Damn, poor Maria. Next, Knuckles versus Dark Sonic. Again, Dark Sonic looks raw as fuck, literally. But I mean, Knuckles, that is the design, bro. I mean, again. Oh shit! Don't think of what character you like more. All right, don't think of what character you like more. Don't think of your problems with any of these guys. I just need you to lock in for a second and think. All right, if we're going by pure design, Fidel, what are we picking? Let's think about this, right? Tails, you got the two tails. You've got the friendly, inviting look. Blaze with the top side hair tied up, and the shoes look so. I love Blaze's design, man. This might be where Tails goes for me. Even though I really like Tails, I just love Blaze's design so much with the angular tail. Damn, Shara versus Sonic. Damn, this is like the bad timeline where Sonic was like, Shara, I wish you would die. Damn. Super Sonic versus Marine. It's Super Sonic, bro. That look is just too fucking good, bro. It's too good. But Marine, I do love you. I do love you, girl. Don't let them stop you from achieving your dreams, gal. Damn, we got Surge versus Sir Lamrock. All right, Sir Lamrock, you made it pretty far, but we gotta go Surge. Look at that look. She looks fire, bro. Damn, we got a villain off. Again, I think here, this boils down for me for which one has that Sonic character look a bit more, and Mephiles has that. Like, you would think this is an endgame villain of the series, bro. Oh god, I never even noticed the blade that's like shaped on his head over here. He looks so fucking cool. But Infinite, again, design wise, pretty cool. The Jackal look, I get it. But Mephiles, bro, that goes hard. Super Silver versus Eggman, bro. Damn, bro. Damn. Shit, dude. I'm gonna go. I think if we're going pure design, damn, I might go Super Silver. I don't know. I like my bias towards like the hedgehog look is what shows up here. I think Eggman might die, to be honest with you. If we're going by pure design, I just love the Super Silver look. It's just too cool it's too cool. Damn, Classic Sonic or Amy? I can give it to Amy. I like Classic Sonic. He's cute, but Amy's design is just so it's cute, it's friendly, you know, it's like different, the lower side quills and everything. I'll give it to Amy. Damn. This is a tough one, man. I like, if again we're going pure design, I love Whisper, but Metal Sonic again just nails the what I adore about Metal Sonic's design is like, yes, it's based on Sonic, but it does such an incredible job of being so distinct. You know, like with the engine, like body over here, you know, with like the sort of like creepy arms, the claws, you know, even the way that he does the shoes, like the dark eyes with the red, like it just looks so fucking good, man. Metal Sonic, you're gonna take this design wise. Wow, Bean versus Shadow, damn. Oh my god. Oh god, we're getting near the end game. Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it. Fuck, damn it. Well, goodbye, Metal. Espio versus Super Silver. Man, I'm not gonna lie to you again. I love that Espio look, but bro, Super Silver kinda, this design goes kinda stupid, bro. I can't get over it, man. I can't get over it. But Espio, your design looks really cool, but Super Silver's taking it. Oh, you can't do this to me, bro. You can't do this to me, man. Vector versus Omega. All right. Pure design. Band for band. I'm going to go Vector. Vector has like the mono eye look over here. The headphones, the gold chains. Like he just looks like he knows what's fucking popping, bro. You know, but Omega looks so cool. I'm hurt, bro. Shadow versus Amy. Damn. All right, we got the Blaze, the Goat versus the Chow. I'm honestly, this is where the Chow died for me. I love Blaze's design so much. You might be her. Look, I adore Surge, but Rouge design-wise, she's generational, bro. She's generational, man. Now, come on. Super Sonic versus Metal Overlord. Yeah, This is where Metal Overlord meets, and he honestly made it pretty far. He had some pretty, like, good matchups. We're gonna go Supersonic, though. Aw, man. Damn, bro. See, yeah, it's Knuckles. Design-wise, Knuckles just goes so hard. But, man, Mephiles does look really cool. He deserved to make it this far. I think Mephiles' design is incredible. All right, we got Supersonic versus Vector, bro. Vecchi V, look, you made it to the quarterfinals. I think that's a pretty good standing to die against Supersonic. I think this is where you go, buddy. This is where you go, man. I really think the only reason Silver's design died so early was because it was against Sonic. And yeah, no, Super Silver just goes too hard for me. It's like the best of Silver with a sick fucking look. Whereas Blaze, I love her. She looks incredible, but I gotta pick Super Silver, man. I can't. I literally can't do this one. I can't do it. I quite literally, if I sit down and think about it, I'm gonna throw up. I'm gonna throw up. I cannot pick. I can't decide. You can't do this to me. You know, there's odds that this video could cut out right now and I don't have to make this choice. I don't have to. I don't want to. I don't need to. I can't live like that. I can't be like this. Fuck. Man. They're both perfect. They are both a perfect character design. You go to anybody that knows like video games and you tell them, yo, did you fuck with Knuckles and Shadow's design? They'll tell you yes. Go. I can't do it. Don't hate me. All right, Sonic versus Rouge. Sorry, Rouge. All right, we got these semifinals. You got Super Sonic versus Sonic. It's Sonic. Come on now. And then we get Super Silver versus Shadow. This is where you die, Super Silver. You did incredibly well up in this point. Of course, I knew it was going to come to this. It was about the journey, not the destination. Sonic versus Shadow. And this, of course, you let me know in the comment section below, which is your preferred character design. But of course, I have to go to my one and only, my boy, Sonic, you know. But again, it all boils down to which one is your favorite. Guys, let me know, out of all the picks here, everything that happened, what hurts you the most? What do you agree with? What do you think? Let me know what's up. These are so fucking difficult for me. I love you. Thank y'all for watching. I'll see you all next time. Peace out.